On Sunday, officials from Pyongyang and Washington met for talks on returning the remains of American soldiers still unaccounted for from the Korean War. According to our Park Heejun, the session that was delayed due to some communication issues produced some concrete results.
North Korea and the U.S. have agreed to resume joint field operations to search for the remains of more than 5,000 American troops who were killed during the Korean War, a result of their meeting on Sunday at the inter-Korean border. Following the meeting, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said in a statement that the talks were productive and cooperative and resulted in firm commitments. U.S. President Donald Trump also took to Twitter to hail the progress being made with North Korea. The repatriation of American soldiers was one of the agreements reached during the Kim-Trump summit in Singapore in mid-June. Talks to implement the agreement were originally planned for Thursday last week, but were delayed after the North Korean representatives failed to show up. They later called the UN command, asking to reschedule for Sunday and to involve military generals, which resulted in the first general-level military talks between the two sides in 9 years. And on Monday, working-level talks are set to take place to iron out the details of the repatriation, including the transfer of remains that have already been collected in North Korea. Citing an unnamed U.S. official, CNN reports that the two sides are aiming to transfer the remains of some 200 American troops within the next 2 to 3 weeks. The U.S. already has 100 wooden caskets waiting at Panmunjom to carry the soldiers' remains back home. Park Heejun, Arirang News.